A lot of people criticize Bollywood from taking scripts and ideas from Hollywood, but little do the masses know that a lot of critically acclaimed and successful movies are inspired and sometimes entirely copied from South Korean cinema. Discussing some of the movies directly inspired, here is Tried and Refused Productions with 8 Bollywood movies copied from South Korean cinema. Ugly or Pugly. What has to be one of the least impressive remakes of a South Korean film has to go to Ugly or Pugly, starring Malika Sherawat and Ranveer Shori. Even though there was an attempt at recreating the magic of the 2001 South Korean film My Sassy Girl, botchy script writing and below average performances led to the masses not connecting with the film.
तुम कभी कोई सीधी बात नहीं कर सकती क्या?
तुम इतना सवाल क्यों पूछते हो?
अब तुम मुझे कंफ्यूज मत करो, नहीं तो मैं अपना सवाल ही भूल जाऊंगा।
तो फिर वो पूछने के लायक ही नहीं था कभी।
The original, on the other hand, has a perfect characterization of a dysfunctional couple, with a romance that blossoms and everyone empathized with, making it one of the highest grossing South Korean comedies. Rocky Handsome. A man who is all set to seek vengeance against the drug mafia after they take away an 8-year-old girl with whom he shares a special bond. A former RAW agent and Special Forces soldier who is literally going to kick everyone's ass if they're in his way. Sadly, this movie starring John Abraham didn't work, not only because it had weak direction of an amazing story, but because of the weak supporting cast doing corny caricatures in an extremely intense film. The premise of the movie was directly taken from the 2010 film The Man from Nowhere, which was superior in every respect, from the portrayal of the story to character arcs and the movie in its entirety. Jazba. A movie which marked the return of Aishwarya Rai after a 5-year break was definitely underwhelming and nowhere close to being as impressive as its original source material. The entire premise from the characters and the plot is taken from the 2007 film 7 Days. Even though Aishwarya Rai and Irfan Khan were impressive in the film, the dodgy dialogue delivery and unnecessarily loud characters put the attention away from the strong premise.
तुमने न्याज को पकड़ा था ना, और अब तुम ही उसे छुड़ाने के लिए इनकी मदद कर रहे हो। वो चीज जिसे ईमान कहते हैं उसका क्या हुआ इंस्पेक्टर? बेच दिया।
Which is showcased beautifully in a hard-hitting fashion in the original. Avarapan. A very underrated Imran Hashmi starrer was the 2007 film Avarapan, a right-hand man to an influential mobster that falls in love, gets glimpses of his long-lost love and regrets until the end does not succumb to money and power and stays loyal to the woman that reminds him of his lost obsession.
क्या इरादा तेरा?
मलिक साहब रीमा को जाने दो, वरना जान से मार देगा मुझे।
This underappreciated film's entire premise was taken from the 2005 film A Bittersweet Life, a more grounded, real and gripping depiction of a storyline that felt alien to most Indian audiences but would connect to in the original. Teen. Another extremely underrated film that released in 2016 was Teen, starring Amitabh Bachchan, Nawazuddin Siddiqui and Vidya Balan. A resilient grandfather after his granddaughter's death 8 years ago is determined to find the killer by making numerous rounds to the police station. After a case that mimics the exact same points as his granddaughter's murder, he begins to find clues of the long lost and forgotten case. What uncovers with the multiple twists and turns is Teen.
मुझे उस आदमी को ढूंढना है जिसने हमसे एंजेला को छीना एंड आई प्रॉमिस यू मैं उसको ढूंढ के लाऊंगा.
Directly inspired by the 2013 South Korean film Montage, Teen was definitely an underrated film that didn't get the accolades it deserved. Murder 2. Murder 2 was a movie that surprised us all, rather than being a movie like the franchise which would focus on extramarital affairs and mostly steamy sexual scenes. This was a captivating psychological thriller with one of the most underrated antagonist performances by Prashant Narayan.
बड़ी कमाल की चीज है तुम, हाँ?
Even though the characters were originally molded to connect to Indian audiences, the entire premise was taken from the 2008 South Korean thriller The Chaser. One of the few Bollywood remakes I can safely say was easily up to par with the original. Zinda. A man is imprisoned in a cell for 14 years without knowing the identity of his captor or his captor's motives. When he is finally released and seeks for revenge, he finds himself still trapped in a web of conspiracy and violence. This underrated, impressive film is an exact adaptation of the South Korean 2003 classic Old Boy.
मिस्टर एंड मिसेस बालाजी रॉय का सुखी संसार। फिर एक तूफान आया और बालाजी रॉय को उठा ले गया।
If someone knows how to do revenge stories, it's South Korea. Another film that is more gripping, with more intense portrayals and action sequences that are so gory and violent, you'll be jaw-droppingly impressed. Before we discuss the last movie, here are some honorable mentions.
तुम दिखते कैसे हो? Don't bluff because I can't see, okay?
रफ एंड टफ।
मतलब शक्ल सूरत कुछ खास नहीं।
잘생겼어요? 안 보인다고 뻥치지 말고.
अब तो हर हिस्से में तुम हो। क्या हमें हमारे हिस्से में हमारी बहन वापस मिल सकती है?
당분간 대역을 해줘야겠다.
사람 아주 제대로 쳐줬네.
सही सुर उससे 2 नोट ऊपर है रॉब।
Ek villain. A man who completely transforms himself after meeting a girl who is completing her bucket list. A former hitman who goes out of his way to change his life, which was marred by murder and lies, and who goes on a revenge rampage after a dreadful loss, chasing a psychotic good-for-nothing serial killer. Everything was done perfectly in the movie, from Guru played by Siddharth Malhotra feeling no remorse, Ritesh Deshmukh's suppressed and psychotic demeanor, and Shraddha Kapoor's simple and beautiful portrayal of Aisha.
आयशा, मैं जानता हूँ कि शायद मैं तुम्हें मरने से बचा ना सका, पर मेरा हाथ पकड़ के तुम मुझे जिंदा रख सकती हो।
This 2014 movie is from the plot to the premise leading up to the characterization is directly taken from the South Korea movie I Saw the Devil. The original South Korean movie is a must watch for it is more gripping, engaging and unapologetically violent. I urge you to watch it. And that was the list, guys. Write it down in the comments below if you have some video ideas for our channel. Also, please support my personal Instagram page. The handle's right in front of you. Follow me at JammyPants4. Also, please support the video by smashing the like button and subscribing to our channel for weekly content ahead. Thank you so much for watching.